Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So sorry about not posting anything last week. I just got really busy and I need to focus on my studies, but I'm back now, so let's do this. This week's build was actually built before the Tiny Living pack came out. So if you don't see any Tiny Living items, don't be alarmed. The idea was behind this build was a beautiful garden home with room enough for about 3-ish Sims. The vision in my head was that the home was owned by a single mother, but honestly it could be for any small close family. I just created a rectangle build and then added an addendum on the front and then a big addition in the back, so I'd have room for the parents' room. The outside coloring I settled on was pink, as you'll see in a minute. I just thought it would look good with all the flowers that I would eventually put in, and I really like the way that the door I picked out looked with it, and the fact that the windows had the pink accent color in the front. To decorate the front of the house, I added a nice white picket fence with a pebble pathway to the door. I honestly like using the terrain painting tools better than just putting flooring in, because I think it meshes better with the outside. But that's just me, so you could be totally differently opinionated on that. To add to the look of the outside, I continued on with the pink accented windows all the way around the house, and then I added some lights, as you'll see, and I just kind of went ham on the flowers. To be completely honest, I just put them everywhere. I just wanted it to look kind of overgrown in a way, so I think I succeeded on that point. I just went ham with it. I also will be adding a little dining area on the outside because I couldn't fit one inside. I just didn't want to force it. I probably could have if I made the rooms a little bit smaller, like the bedrooms, but I wanted to make sure they had their own space for their stuff, so I kind of just put it outside. It ended up looking really nice, so I'm not mad at it. So yeah. I also put a little flower station outside. I don't remember what the skill building thing is called for the flowers. I'm sorry. But I put one of those outside because it also came in a pink, and then a couple of the little pots. I ended up putting terrain flowers in them because I thought they looked a little sad around all the other little plants that I put around them. So you can obviously move that if you download the house and grow your own. So that's just kind of how it was going. Here I'm just continuing on around, filling in the front so it doesn't look I don't know, I wanted it to look overgrown, so I just kind of kept adding. And then in the front I also ended up putting, I believe, a bird bath, just a little something in the front, and I put a bunch of the little butterflies and the flamingo and then the flower light outside. I really wanted to put a little thing over the pathway, but it just didn't work. But overall, I thought the outside looked beautiful, and there wasn't any more I could do to it, so I went inside. So for the bathroom, I created the perfect pink bathroom. I was kind of surprised by the amount of pink items in there for the bathroom, because I usually just use the white or the black items. But there was actually a lot more than I thought. There was that pink shower that I had no idea existed, and then that pink basin sink, and there was a bunch of pink windows. I don't think I settled on one because it was just too high or low, but I really liked how the bathroom turned out. I thought it was just something really simple, and yeah. And I just wanted to make sure it was really decorated. I think I actually did some of my most decorations in this house in the bathroom. I don't know why. I worked really hard to try to make sure it looked as detailed as possible. And I added some little art pieces in there just to like finish it up. And then in the kids' room, the front room, which I make the kids' room, I decided to go with purple instead of pink, kind of throw you off a little bit. I just felt like there was more purple items than there were just straight pink. Could be wrong on that, don't quote me. So I just basically just tried to fit as much stuff as I could in there. I put that full-size dresser, which took up a lot of space, and I kind of divided it with that little divider, but I thought it looked really cool. So my one regret is I wish I could have fit a toy chest in there, because I wasn't able to fit one in there. I think I just put like a violin in there as far as like something for the kid to do, and I don't end up putting one in the living area, so it kind of leaves the kid without anything to do. So kind of wish I'd prioritized a little bit better on the toys. And then outside I do put a jungle gym later on, so there is that, but still wish I would have tried a little bit harder. In the main room, I had a lot of trouble fitting the kitchen in there in a way that left room for a living area, like a couch and a TV. I literally only made the living area just a slight bit bigger than the bedrooms, which was a mistake. So, but it worked. I made it work. So, yeah. Didn't expect that. So I end up having to like turn the refrigerator so it's kind of facing the door, which is really awkward. I probably should have positioned the furniture in there first before I put the door and like did everything around that. So because then the refrigerator wouldn't be in such a weird position. I don't know. Just bad planning in there. I really wanted to put like a little study area in there, but it just did not fit. So I did end up adding another little kid painting area, craft area, which was good because I didn't put that toy box in. Oops. In the parents' bedroom, I put the bed in the corner because once again, I was planning for a single parent. So just needed one side of the bed. You could obviously move it around if you needed to for the extra bed space, but that was my envision, so I just went with it. I wanted to put a fireplace in there because if you saw at the beginning, you noticed that I put a chimney, but once again, I forgot it, just like in the 100 Baby Challenge house build. It bothers me to no end. I could have gone back in and redone it. No. I was just like, I'm done with it. So that's a big sad. So I'm just doing some finishing details in the living area, adding curtains, putting plants, carpets. We love the plants here, so we just made sure to add a bunch of those. And then in the backyard, which I'm about to move to, I just wanted a nice calm place to do laundry and for there to be a bunch of gardening happening. So I just kind of spread out a bunch of different things that I feel like would be an everyday use in a backyard. Obviously a little sitting area, some like planters, a little laundry area like I said before. Oh, and monkey bars, but I use the monkey bars that have the flowers all in them just to continue on with the garden vibe that I was putting out there. And then I once again went ham on the plants. You see I'm adding just a little bit now, but just wait until the very end product. I just went crazy. And if you don't like watching, like, just me filling in the plants, like, I'm really sorry about that. I do it a lot. I did it with the last video, I believe. Last build video, too. I just really like it. It's very soothing for me. I don't know. I don't know. I actually did think about doing house builds a little differently, so let me know down below what you think about that. The next one will definitely be like that, just so that I can see kind of how it works out, if it makes it a little bit easier in editing for me, because right now I'm just recording the builds and then taking them separately and doing like a script, like writing a script for it. And as you can see, it's a little choppy, it's a little awkward. So I'm going to maybe try to just talk while I build it, and then I kind of cut out some of the buildings. Instead of it being a speed build, it's kind of just a choppy build video. I don't know how you would like describe it. So just let me know what you think. It would just be cutting out the more boring parts, and you would still see like a good amount of the progress that I do on the build, but without like me just filling in all the plants, just all that kind of stuff. Anyways, this build is available for download on the gallery by searching my username posted below. Also, don't forget to let me know down below what other types of builds or videos you'd be willing to see. And if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you would hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.